everybody. My name is Tony. Come to talk to you today about rejection. So, a lot of times we get issues brought into our life as a child. That's how I know about this, because when I was younger, I dealt with rejection, and that somehow magically appeared in my adult life as well. So, when it comes to growing and becoming a better person, we have to look at every area of our life. And looking back on my life, I see exactly where the rejection took root and how it was able to have a door into my life even now. So, you might be saying, well, how do I know if I'm dealing with rejection, or how do I know if I even have a childhood problem, or whatever the case may be? Well, you got to judge your heart. You got to look at your actions. You got to look at what you're saying. You got to look at how you're moving. Because if you're not willing to look at the problem or even try to find what the problem is, you're never going to go anywhere. And that was my problem. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to look at the things that were wrong with me. I didn't want to look at the problem, but that's what you have to do when you want to be better. You got to do some type of work. So look at what happened to you when you were a child. Look at when Becky told you that you couldn't play with him. Look at when John told you that you couldn't come over. Look at when they left you on red. Look at when they didn't invite you to the party. Look at those incidents and figure out what's going on with yourself. Figure out, that betrayal is why I can't trust him now, or that rejection is why I can't love her right, or that's why I don't want no friends around me. That's why I'm isolating myself. That's why I don't want to go here and there, because of what they did to me back then. Because if you think about it, how long have you had to think about what they did to you? How long have you had to sit there and let that harden in your heart? How long has that sat there and created other problems, other rivers, other avenues for you to be hurt, or for you to try not to get hurt? Because you think about it, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying not to get hurt again. We're trying not to get rejected again. We're trying not to let that happen again, because it hurts. It hurts when you love somebody. It hurts when you care so much about somebody and they don't love you the same way back. Or when you get rejected just because of your skin color, or when you get rejected just because of the way you look, or because of the way you talk, or because of the way you are. Because that's what this world is doing now. They're making us believe that we're not who we are, and we are this way. Now, listen. Now, we're not supposed to be going against what God has made us, but we are made a certain way for a reason. You love that way for a certain reason. You know how to be for a certain reason. You have what you have for a certain reason. Everything He's given us to it for a reason. So I challenge you today to look at your life. Say, Lord, what is going on in my heart? Show me my heart. Enlighten my heart today, so that I might understand what's going on with me. Because if you don't know what's going on with yourself, how you gonna be around people? How you gonna be around somebody else if you don't know what's going on with yourself? How you gonna be able to tell her what she doing wrong when you don't know what you doing wrong? How you gonna sit there and say, oh, you always leaving me on red, but you leaving people on red too? Don't sit there and call somebody else out, and then when they call you out, now it's a problem. We have to be open to being critiqued. We have to be open to people telling us that they didn't like what they heard from us, or that they didn't like what we did. That you have to be open to it. And that's part of the healing process. Rejection. It can be small or it can be big. Maybe rejection ain't your thing. Maybe it's betrayal. What is it? Search your heart. Search your heart.